But speaking of lock in, man, welcome back to the Free Sauce Podcast, man. You guys are now tuned back into season 3, man. Season 3, we made it a long way. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. We really appreciate y'all for sticking with us this far. We about to hit 2 years in like another 2-3 months. So we just celebrating that shit, having a good time, man, reminiscing, setting this shit up, man. But we good. I'm glad to be back. Happy to be back. Good to be in front of the cameras. Here my boy Austin. Got a special guest, Eman, with us today, man.
Yo.
Gonna chop it up. We gonna talk about a lot of shit. Talk about the summer. Talk about what we got coming for the podcast. We gonna talk about After Dark, man. We gonna talk about After Dark. Just know that.
You think they're ready for that one, though?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. That's all I gotta say. I don't think so. We gonna talk about After Dark. We gonna talk about all of that. Yeah, man. But how was y'all day today? What y'all do today?
Honestly speaking, it was a long day today.
Long day. Hell yes. For y'all out there, it's 8:30 p.m.
Right.
We've been getting shit together for about an hour, but we had a full day. It's Monday, so classes, whatever. But you go ahead.
Right. I had my first test in school today, so it wasn't too bad. It was a lot of, like, we've touched on the podcast before. I don't really study, but like this the year where it's like I really gotta study and lock in. So I had to over the weekend study for the whole test, and then I think it went well. And then on top of that too, like today, which is a Monday, the State Farm School of Business hosted a career fair for finance students. So I went to that, talking to all the people that have careers in finances and the opportunities that are available. So that was kind of cool. I feel like that's what made the day really long, because the whole day, even when I was taking the test, that's what I was looking forward to. I'm not gonna lie.
Should it sound productive?
Oh yeah,
sound like you got some shit done.
Yeah, like school cool and all, but sometimes I just like the opportunities outside of school. Like pretty much that's what I did. Yeah,
the whole experience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did you end up doing, Eman?
My day was a little less productive. I woke up and then I took a mini quiz with a teacher in office hours. Boom. Went to Austin crib. Boom. Hopped on Madden online. Hit my first kick return. I haven't hit a kick return yet in a minute, so that's why I'd say it's.
What you on? PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation, man.
Okay,
PS5.
okay,
PS5.
Okay.
That's the only way to go.
We was finna stop the podcast right now. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Oh yeah.
But nah, man, that's cool, man. Yeah, my day was a little productive. I had class today. Went to class. No tests or nothing. Just class shit. I got a paper due Wednesday. Get that out the way probably tomorrow. Finish it up Wednesday. Turn it in Wednesday night.
I want to go on. Finish.
Nah, I ain't really do shit myself. So I was just shit. I was happy to pod today, man. Ready. I was just happy to get back to it. Just got some shit ready for this. Really.
Yeah, I wanted to say we starting to get to the point in the semester or the school year where it starts to get dark real quickly. So you start feeling like you don't want to go to class and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, I feel that time coming.
Right now, it's starting to come. So
I feel that time coming.
How are you all planning to keep your head straight and motivate yourself to do it no matter what?
I'm just trying to be more headstrong this semester. Shit, just trying to shit. Hey, I just feel like we old enough. We know what the fuck going on. This is gonna be our 4th time heading into this time of the year, so we know how it's gonna feel. So just be more headstrong. Shit, when you don't feel like going, go. But luckily, I feel like I got some classes this semester I only got one class where it's like, damn, I feel like I need to be there every day. My other classes, they more lecture based, and it's like, shit we do online. Get that shit out the way. More teaching yourself, more learning the material than sitting in class all day.
Oh yeah.
Especially with this one nigga I got. Oh my God, his ass don't teach, man. I don't want to say his name because it's but his ass, because he a good dude, he a great dude, but he's a terrible teacher. But I feel like that's you get some of them.
Oh yeah.
You see, me, I honestly got 2 classes where you do not need to pull up unless there's an exam, bro. So literally half the class is dead during lectures. Boom, when it's an exam, it's full lecture hall, G. And that's about it. I got 2 other classes where, I got to make sure I got that alarm clock on. So I'll wake up for that for sure. And that's about it.
Like, I'm similar to you. I feel like, and you too. I feel like it's more like you gotta go home and actually read more of the textbook than you are used to. Like,
Yeah, I'll say I'm reading. I'm really like going through the textbook, getting some definitions, getting examples and shit for the first time, and ever shit.
oh yeah, like I feel like you said, we getting older, so they expect more from us than some people might expect from themselves. You know?
Yeah. But shit, that's cool, man. Shit, how was y'all summer? What y'all do over the summer? Any big things? Any big trips? Exciting things went down over the summer, man?
I can start us off. It don't matter.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah. Over the summer, I worked a decent job. I worked for a company in downtown Chicago, and I was doing financial reporting, which is pretty much like, reporting the income statement. It's boring conversations, so like just talk about the financial statements. And then the biggest thing I enjoyed over the summer though was when I took a trip to New York, and I enjoyed that just because it was the first time I actually went outside the state in a long while, and actually been around some of the friends I grew up in high school with, and then being their presence, and also taking me away from the summer internship and taking me away from Chicago for a second. I enjoyed that really well.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, for me, my main goal was to chill this summer, man. I wasn't trying to work no job or nothing. It's really helping OG restaurant. Besides that, I was really chilling. Shot my first music video near the end of the summer, so stay tuned for that. And then what else? That's about it.
Did some photography, videography shit.
How was your summer?
My summer was very eventful. I would say it was very eventful, but non-eventful, man. I shit worked a lot, grinded a lot. Yeah, man, I had some fucking girl problems over the summer. Terrible. Somebody tried to sabotage me. One of my roommates coming in right now. He gonna be surprised as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get his reaction real quick.
You probably gonna.
He taking forever to open the door.
You probably looking like, what's going on?
You can come in.
I mean, me, it was just stay locked in. In terms of completing assignments right before they do, because last semester, man, I would take those 10% off days, bro. Complete the assignment 3 days late, 2 days late. Right now, it's just completing the assignment on time, bro.
Yeah, a lot of procrastinating. I would say, that's probably the main goal, just staying focused. I think focus is shit. That's the name of the game right now for me, and probably a lot of people's focus. Because, like you say, shit, we got a lot of shit going on in life right now. A lot of moving parts for shit. So shit, if it requires a lot of focus. Shit, one day you might have a 14-hour day where you got to get shit done. Them whole 14 hours. Not necessarily working, but just handling shit as an adult type shit. So I just think it's staying focused, staying poised, getting to that finish line type shit. I think that's the biggest goal right now, getting to that degree. Oh, yeah. For us. If you in college, shit, that's
the number one priority for college.
I hate to. I would say getting your bread and getting that degree is really all you should be focusing on. Not even the bread so much, because you're
gonna make a lot of it when you
need that degree, bro.
You're gonna make a lot of it.
Because at the end of the day, we paying $20+ K a year for this shit. If you got scholarships and shit like that, hey, shit, good look. I'm proud of you type shit. But a lot of people, they paying $20K plus a year if you at a university. So you gotta make this shit, make this shit worthwhile. Get the degree and get the fuck on.
That's like the key point of like going into college too. Like, sometimes you get down here or wherever you may be, you're like, I just want to have fun. I just want to party. I just want to do all that. But at the same time, though, I had a teacher tell me, like, why are you actually in college? Like, it seemed like you don't want to be here sometimes. Like, why? Like, finding a strong why as to why you do certain things can help push you on days when you feel like you don't want to do anything at all. Like, sometimes, like, I don't want to do an assignment. I don't want to, go to class or anything like that. Just finding the reasons why. Like, I'm not only just doing this for myself. Finding the reasons as to why you want to do something can help you get way further than you intend to go.
Yeah, man. I think, we just can't lose sight of what the fuck we here for, and that's to get a degree. I say shit. I just feel better partying and drinking and letting loose once you did all that work. You know, like right now.
That's true.
Right now we chilling. This is work, kind of.
It's fun work though. This is fun
for me and him. This is work, but this is not work for me. This is my, like I said, it's 9 o'clock right now. This is the fun part of it, and it's a Monday, so this is the fun part of the Monday for me. We just sit down, talk shit at the end of the day.
When you touched on like the drinking and the smoking, I wanted to ask Eman a question. I know you don't drink or smoke. Like, how do you keep that discipline when you're around people that consistently partake in those behaviors?
I don't know. I don't know how I keep it up, to be honest, G. It's just, I guess it's instilled into my brain, like, okay, here it is. I done did it for so long. Why would I stop now? Basically, G. It's like, I could have been, if I smoke now, man, I could have been smoking with the guys since high school, 8th grade, junior year, freshman year of college. That's why it's really like, if I stop now, it just don't make no sense because I could have been doing it.
Yeah, that's a great way to think about it, because it's like, especially at an older age now, it's like, if I didn't got to this point, I didn't had a great life. I feel like I didn't have fun in my life. What am I really missing out on? What is that gonna add right now? And in your case, it'll be nothing. I'm not gonna speak down, but I don't think that it would add anything positive unless you're doing it to the point where it's like it's a social thing. Well, I'm getting to know these people, so I might take a sip of some shit here and there because we at an event, and I'm not finna be that rude, but I'm not finna get drunk. I'm not finna get wasted. I might not even smoke, but I might take a sip of something just because we at that type of event or something like that. But I don't know. It's just like, what's this ad for me?
Yeah.
It's a key discipline too. As in, like, I feel like in the sense too, you know how sometimes people compromise their morals just because of the people they're around. Mm-hmm. Having that discipline instilled in you already, and just sticking to your morals makes it really hard for somebody else to try to compromise you.
It's a big one. That's a big one.
I wanted to. You touched on the music video you shot. Walk us through it. Like, how was the scenery? Like, how did that all go about it?
We can start off with the music video itself, man. I was trying to shoot my other homies' music videos, but these people didn't start the music video 10 hours before that, right? Oh. So it's my birthday. My homie Huncho called me. He said, "Happy birthday, what you on?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm trying to shoot a music video." He said, "With who?" I'm like, "Anybody, G." He instantly said, "Our homie Yaya." Boom. Slid on Yaya. Took a couple shots at one of our homie crib. Boom, Yaya cousin from out west. So we on Mason with a black truck in the middle of the hood. They had a black block party going on. So I'm just in the middle of the hood with my camera out. I'm from up north, so it's like, it's nothing like out west, G. It's so different.
Yeah.
Just recording a music video, a whole bunch of Chicago music video stuff, and boom, that's it. But the problem is right now, everything's backed up on my hard drive. My hard drive just crashed like 4 days ago, so I gotta hopefully send it in. They can bring that footage back. Be back in motion.
And talk about, like, because a lot of people see like the
finished products.
Yeah, they see the end result of the photography, the videography, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They see the end result. They see the edited, the post editing shit. They don't see the out. They don't see when you shooting the shit. They don't see when you might be in a mosh at the concert type shit, trying to get the best angles and shit. You got to move around a whole bunch of different angles and shit at the concert. Then you got to go home, edit that shit or do whatever, put it out. And in this case, mishaps happen where, damn, my hard drive fucked, where my whole everything that I've been working on is that type shit. So like, kind of speak on some of the like setbacks that it is in photography and videography, shooting it just in the photography landscape and shit.
Yeah, it's just being blocked. Like, you could be editing something, boom, you've seen everything you edited. Yeah, let me see how this is looking, and then boom, you're not effing with it. Then you're like, shit, what do I do now? Boom. For me, at least, I just keep on watching other people work, That's really how I got into photography, videography, seeing what other people can do. I'm like, shit, I could do that too. So it's like, kind of, you don't want to just copy something. So you'll grab some of it, restyle it, throw it back in. Hopefully it works. In terms of shit like hard drive crashing, bro, that stuff's not even supposed to happen in the first place. Like, I've seen videos, multiple people saying, get 2 hard drives just so you can back up 1 hard drive. Obviously, me, I didn't get 2 hard drives, even though I knew I was supposed to. So now I got to take the L how I'm supposed to. Hopefully, it comes back.
That's what you just touched on too, is the accountability factor of a lot of things. You know, sometimes something don't go your way, and you want to blame. Some people just choose to blame the whole world for it. Meanwhile, it could have been, like you said, you knew what you were signing up for.
Yeah, because I could have easily said, like, man, why did this hard drive break? It's like, I heard from multiple people, like, it happens, just happens. Might be a 1% chance, but it might happen. So you should be prepared. I wasn't prepared.
Like I said, that's a great thing that you have, like being able to take accountability for yourself and for your actions and like the things that you're doing.
Yeah. So. Shit, I wanted to touch on the Gunna concert. How was that, man? I wanted to be there. Anybody know me? Shit, I wanted to be there. I wish I was there, man.
I seen you like the recap video.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, oh, I see your Rick. Yeah, so we could start the day before or 2 days before.
Yeah, you got the whole weekend.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can tell us the whole weekend.
Boom. I hit Chicago. I get a rental car from Bloomington. I hit Chicago. Taking pictures of Ball Out Alex, my homie. Boom, flight got delayed. Okay, actually I capped. I wake up, I missed my flight. How about that?
He was finna lock to the cameras like that.
So I wake up, I missed my flight, get a new flight, because they gave me flight credit, thankfully, still.
Okay.
Get a new flight. Flight was supposed to be at 12 p.m. Get a new flight at 4 p.m. So around like 2 p.m., they delayed a new flight to like 6. Boom, they delayed it again to like 8. Boom, I get to the airport at 10 is when they finally delayed it. Boom, it gets canceled. So right there, I'm like, bro, if a flight doesn't come, I'm just not gonna go to New York. If I get a new flight and that thing canceled, I'm not about to go to New York. I'm in the Uber riding back, bro. This original flight that I got was like $156, bro. I'm in the Uber riding back. They gave me the flight credit back for the second flight that got canceled. Wow, flight pop up in the morning for $70.
Damn.
Oh, I swear to God, I called Kazim like,
damn,
my car tweaking. Can you book this? Boom, my car wasn't tweaking. I booked it. Now I had a flight to New York at like 8 a.m. in the morning.
And it's Friday?
Friday, G. That's Friday. And the funny thing, I had a concert I was going to that night. It's a Afrobeats artist called Asake. So he was at the Barclays too, same spot as Gunna. Day goes by, slide to my homie hotel, we chilling. Slide to Asake concert. I got plugged with this other videographer named Goldie. He works with the whole Asake team in general. So that day was decent. I mean, that day was valid. Next day comes. We chill. That day we went around the whole New York. Day of Gunna concert, we went around the whole New York, you know. So and that's the day the most celebrities popped out. I peeped. That's the day
because it was New York Fashion Week too, right?
Yeah, so most celebrities was out there. What happened? Offset throwing money in the streets. I didn't get 100, but it's like I got the running. G. They said Offset throwing money. I'm blocked down. Looking under cars, looking for the 100, bro. Boom, we get back to the telly. Side to Gunna concert. That bitch was packed.
Yeah.
For a man that's supposed to be canceled, that bitch was packed.
Yeah.
I'm walking through.
Sold
see
out.
Me? I'm there for Gunna. People there for Gunna for real. Like shit. Concert star, he come out with Back at It, big ass. I think it's DS2 Ever was the album.
DS Forever.
Yeah, Forever. Big ass, fucking
sculpture
statue,
type shit.
Yeah, with his head on it. Shit was busting, bro. He was giving us hits after hits after hits. I'm like, shit, this is Gunna.
Yeah.
This is Gunna. They need to put respect on Gunna's name, G. And that was it, bro.
I like that.
I didn't have no motion for Gunna shit that I could have been in the photo pit, but it was like I was on the ground at the least, so standing watching that shit. Shit was busting.
I fuck with that. I was just gonna say, like, you said you went to the Asake shit the night before. I was just gonna say, like, speak on like getting plugged into that shit. How that shit even formed.
You see, like, for me nowadays, it's like I don't even know. I only got 1,006 followers, bro. But when I DM a photographer, videographer, the whole community is pretty valid, bro. Everybody's trying to put another person on. So I DM people, boom. I DM like 3 people. One of them hit me back. He's like, "Oh, I already solidified a team." I'm like, "Got you." One person didn't hit me back. Boom, the actual like person that's with Asake, because Asake has a band that he goes around with called the Composers.
Okay.
So they got a videographer, and he's always with Asake. So always travel together. And he responded back to me and was like, "Bet I got you." Basically, that's what it was.
And you took a chance too, though. Like,
I mean, I was gonna go regardless, G.
I know,
if
but
it was gonna be walking my camera through the front gate, I was gonna get in there.
I'm gonna
regardless,
say,
G.
but it's like shit. He reached out 3-4 people, right? So it's like he not, you know, he being persistent at it. He trying to, you know, but he like you say, hey, if one of them may respond, it don't matter. I was getting through that bitch some type of way.
One
but
way or the other, bro.
I had seen you post a screenshot of like the fucking the prices of the Uber shit.
Yeah,
in New York type shit. And that was like,
not cheap.
It's like, bro,
what are you doing?
don't go to New York unless you with a gang, bro. So I can split the Uber 4 ways.
It was like an X for like $70. I'm like, damn.
$70, bro.
not
It's like a
cheap.
30-minute trip.
It's not cheap.
As
It
well.
was crazy. That's why niggas really hopped on the subway, you know? Me and my homies, we hopped on the... We gonna think about it like, should we split it? And they were like, fuck it. We on the subway. Especially Barclays, bro.
Yeah.
It's Barclays right here. I swear to God, the subway's right there. No more than 50 feet.
Oh yeah.
So we hopping right on the subway, bro.
And Barclays is Brooklyn, right? Did you?
Brooklyn, yeah.
Because I know like people get a misconception. They think like Brooklyn, New York, Queens, and shit like they think that shit all like close as hell. But that shit, it's some space in between that shit,
It's some
ain't it?
space, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. You know, it's always traffic, so yeah. It's 50, 40.
That's what's up though. Shit.
Block to block to block, I'm saying.
Look like it was a fire weekend in New York, man.
Where I'll go, went to that Jay-Z museum. Shit was fire.
What else did you see over there?
Gunna concert, Asake concert. What else did I do? That was probably it.
Yeah,
That's
that's what's up.
I was gonna ask you, like, where does Gunna rank for the music, like concerts or concerts that you've been to? Like, what does he rank?
That's a great question. That was your first time seeing
the
him live?
problem with the concerts I go to is they be mostly festivals usually, bro. So it's like, I feel like a festival performance from your own actual concert is always different. But I'd say Gunna shit is definitely up there, bro. In terms of like lit, bro.
Top 3, top 5.
Summer Smash 2022. Lucky shit was rocking. I'm talking about rocking or like rocking.
Whole crowd.
Whole crowd, it was busting.
But festivals different though. That's like
It is,
90,
that's what I'm
100,000
saying.
people outside.
But you can tell by you really can't tell by the front row just because some people are there for the last artist, some people are there for the artist coming right before him, shit like that. So it was up there. I'll give you that. Just because it was hit after hit after hit. It was like if you might not be a Gunna fan, but you'll know the song because you would have heard it from somewhere else. Like not one song going by that day that you could say I never heard that from nowhere.
That's hard.
That's why I put it up there. I haven't been to much concerts, man. You know, you can't compare a Gunna concert to a Lil Durk concert because, like, not the same type of music, you know? Not the same type of vibes, different vibes.
For sure. I'll fuck with that. But shit, we could talk a little bit about what we finna be doing with the podcast, man, this season 3. We got a lot of shit on the way. We got a lot of where you want to start at? We can start at should we start at After Dark? Freestyles After Dark. If
I am looking forward to that one.
Yeah, if you don't know already, Freestyles After Dark is gonna be a show that it's gonna be a Freestyles podcast based show. So like that's the parent network company show, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're the parent, you know, type shit, but it won't always be me and Austin. So like with the podcast, it's always me and Austin and a guest. But with the After Dark shit, it's it could be me and it'll always be probably one of us, me or Austin, and it'll always be a constant female host. We got a female host. We got one locked in, so at least one female host. It'll always be the two of us. And then we'll have probably 1 to 2 more girls come on and 1 more male come on. So normally the show outlook could be 2 males, 3 girls, 2 males, 3 women. And then it's gonna be topics ranging from like shit, money, drugs, relationships, sex, alcohol, nightlife, college, everything uncensored. So how the normal podcast is more professional, less laid back. We chilling today though, but more or less laid back type shit. After dark is gonna be drinks, you feel me? Everybody loose, having a good time, laughing, but just a more relaxed, more college vibe type shit. So we plan to get that going soon. Like I said, we already locked in a female co-host, so we looking for possibly one more constant female co-host. If you are that person, reach out to us, DM me, Austin, or the podcast page, or the After Dark page. That's 4 places you can reach us at, and then we'll see what we can do, man.
And one thing that also me and Ricky came to understand and realize is like the more voices and opinions, the better. Because sometimes, you might just hear me and Ricky go back and forth with a guest. And sometimes, we want you to have as many possibilities to different outcomes and different solutions as much as possible.
Yeah, it's and to, like I said, like normally when you see somebody on the podcast, they got some type of motion going on. You feel me? They might be an artist, they might be a photographer, an athlete, a motherfucking clothing brand owner, might trade, whatever the fuck the case may be. They got something going on. But whereas the After Dark shit, you can be regular as fucking John Doe. You could come on this bitch and talk whatever, you feel me, whatever you want to talk about. If you got a group like, hey, me and 3 of my friends want to come on, boom, we'll get all y'all on the same show. If it's just you and like, I just want to be paired up with somebody, I just want to come on there and have a good time, we could do that as well. But yeah, it's just gonna be real relaxed vibes, having a good time, talking shit.
And like
it'll be real fun.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Like we said, we're really looking forward to it. And if you feel like you can help push this to the best way possible, like he said, our DMs are open to any opportunities and anything that might come along the way. Don't be afraid to shoot us a message, or if you see us walking around campus too, don't be scared to come up and talk to us or anything. We don't bite. We friendly.
Yeah, you see us on campus, shit. Hey, like you said, shit, we don't bite, shit. Come up, say something, whatever. If you want to, DM us. Like I said, you can reach me, CEO Rick _ Instagram, him socially X Austin, or shit, hit us on the podcast or the After Dark page and shit. We could get some shit rolling, definitely. But yeah, that's gonna be kicking off within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
By October 1st.
That's a game plan.
Yeah, that's gonna be to y'all. What else we got coming? We got y'all see us on campus a little bit more. We're gonna be doing like some public interviews type shit. So we might be one day where we asking a question type shit. So we asking a motherfucking, what's that shit called? A riddle.
We could do a riddle.
We might be doing riddles for a free T-shirt, like what he got on right now. One of those T-shirts. Might be doing riddles for that. Might just be a regular ass public interview. So shit, we just ask some questions. Could be relationship based, college based, whatever the case may be. But shit, if you on the campus, so if you on the quad, and we out there with the camera don't run, we just trying to be more inclusive, get y'all more included in what we got going on.
And you can also find out, like, by following through the Instagram and social media, you can find out days we're going to be on a quad, so you can, you can look the best just in case if you're not camera.
Yeah.
You can look your best.
Day before, we'll be like, hey, we're going to be on the quad from this time to this time, doing public interviews type shit. Come say what's up. Come fuck with us.
And if, also, we on a big college campus. If you got anything that you doing that can potentially, you want to collab on anything, maybe it might be you do clothes and you want to collab on a T-shirt, or maybe you do photography, you want to collab on any projects or anything, like we said, our DMs are always open to collaborations, especially coming up. We want to be able to help as much as possible, and also we want to be helped as much as possible too.
Hell yeah, man. We trying to shit be inclusive as hell. That's another thing. We looking for some people to add to the team, looking for We got some photographers, we got some videographers, but we always open to one of your fellow videographers, photographers here.
Yeah.
We always looking to add more people because it might be times he not available. We need somebody to fill in, or shit, 2 people at one time. Never heard nobody. So if you interested in like just getting your foot more into photography and shit like that, reach out. If you already experienced and you like, damn, I could come in and add something to them, reach out. We looking for some editors, big time, because
That's the on demand.
yeah, that a quick ass turnaround. I'm talking about like 48 hours, 24 hours type shit turnaround when we need it. So preferably somebody with a more open schedule, or somebody who just really know what they doing and can turn the shit around quickly. Whenever we get it to y'all, okay, boom, I'll get this to y'all within the next 24 to 48. As far as editing, because we are going to have a lot of content, so that's probably number 1 on the list. Editors. What else we looking for? Social media.
Oh yeah. It's cool that me and Ricky running sometimes, but I feel like we can definitely use some hands on that side of things. And the more that can be taken off our plate, the better that we can help put more content out. So we don't have to be struggling to figure out like what things work at a certain time. I feel like that would make life easier on us, and also it will build some credentials too. Working with because sometimes, in those type of areas, especially if you want to be a social media coordinator or social media anything, you need some type of results or some type of proof. So I feel like this would be like a decent opportunity.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Not only are y'all helping us, we helping y'all. We giving y'all a lot of work to the point where y'all can perfect y'all craft. Whether you're a photographer, whether you're an editor, whether you do social media, we giving y'all a lot of work, a lot of content. And we working together, shit. That's what we doing. We working together. So don't look at it, oh, these niggas just want to use me for my services. Well, fuck, duh, nigga. Of course we want to do that, but we helping you too.
It's a two-way street, though. I mean, no matter what, even in a regular job field, they might be using you, but you're also using them. Right. It's always a two-way street. Like,
don't be like that. We here to help each other. So yeah, if y'all want to fill any of those roles out, just hit us in the DM if y'all want to be on After Dark. I think once people see like the first After Dark,
how raw it is, yeah,
to the moon.
Oh yeah,
to the moon. Once people see like the first, they on that, they having a good. Let me go talk my shit.
I mean, that's how I started with a podcast too, though. Like, I feel like when people actually started seeing it on YouTube and started seeing like different type of results, that's when they wanted to be. People started deeming us to be on episodes. People started talking to us about being on episodes, how things to share. My philosophy is it always takes one person to do something for everyone else to follow.
Yeah, and there's been hella people asking like, shit, when y'all coming back? When the first episode?
Well, we here.
Yeah,
we here
to
stay.
We here.
And we here to stay.
We here. We had to. We just working, getting ourselves prepared, getting everything ready. But yeah, we here. We was coming back. We wasn't going nowhere. We just getting everything prepared, man. And we still got work to do, but we here though.
Oh,
we're here.
Trust that. And then I wanted to ask you all too, like, the year, we only like what 4 months, 3 to 4 months out of the year.
Yep, September.
Yeah. So what are some of the end goals that you all have for this year? Like, what are some things that you all want to accomplish before the year is over with?
Get some A's in class. Mm-hmm. Get at least 2. Kick out this music video. Hopefully get at least 1,000 views on the first joint with Yaya. What else am I looking at, bro? I got no clue. That's about it.
I'm before the end of the year, I'm trying to like you say, shit, A's in class. Get this degree. Podcast, man. We need a K. What we at right now? Let me see.
We at 328, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me see where we at right now.
I think we are around there somewhere. But like you said, we need a
334.
K. Oh, 334?
We had 334, so we need a K before the end of the calendar year. So about December 31st, we need a K. So that's about 636 666 if my math is correct. Yeah. 66. I don't want to say that number, but yeah, that number we need that.
It might be 56, but that's about it. Yeah.
Whatever. We need that. Cause it's just been long enough, man. We need a K done. I think we gonna hit that with the after dark shit. After dark, we need to get that to wherever it needs to be. We are like 40 something, but whenever we start releasing on there, we need to get that where we need to be.
And I want to say thank you to the 47 subscribers, even though we haven't really put anything out yet.
Thank you.
And you all are still, keeping tabs with that. I just want to say from the bottom of our heart, from the Free Sauce family, thank you.
Love y'all. And that them subscribers, we need them up too. We at 106 right now. So once we start dropping back on YouTube, we need that to a K ASAP.
Get it done.
Get monetized. That money. Need that.
That money on.
The money on.
Broke college students. We need that. Merch is going to be back. We gonna open the website back up. We right now, we gonna have those to start off with. We gonna start off with the t-shirts, be $15. Shit, if y'all want some, we'll pull up on y'all on campus and drop that motherfucker off. Boom. If you don't want to pay online, we got a little system. We'll get you a little whatever you need. We'll get you taken care of. Cash, card, check, whatever. We'll get you taken care of. $15 right there. We gonna open the shop back up. We gonna have some old merch on the way.
And it might get to the point where if you're a guest, you can walk out here with a free shirt.
Yeah, we'll start doing that. More people show us love. More we get back.
And then going on top of some of the goals that I set for this school year, like you all have some solid goals that kind of relates to mine. I feel like the hardest thing with me with goals is actually like following them. Like I feel like sometimes
everybody problem.
Like I know you're supposed to write them down, but I be trying to think I'm gonna remember my goals. So for us, I don't write them down, but I think that's the problem. I feel like when you put pen to paper, sometimes it works so much better than memorization, and that's what I'm trying to really improve on and work towards. That's one of my goals for the year. Just really write down my goals.
Speak shit. Damn, I need to do that too though. And I know you said that before. That ain't the first time. I think we all just need to be more proactive at following through on shit. Not just and like set real goals that you really want to accomplish. Right. That's another thing. We all talk a lot of shit. Like no, I don't care who you are. You talk a lot of shit that you're just not finna do right now.
Oh, yeah.
At least right now, you're not finna do it. So set like realistic goals. Don't set some off the wall shit that like you're not even in a mindset to go after that shit.
Like touching $5 billion in the next 2 months.
And I'm not saying like because I know niggas are he telling us to be modern. No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying hell yeah, shoot for the stars, but you feel me? Don't shoot for some shit that is just
you can't put emotion to that.
Yeah. Don't say in the next 5 months I'm finna have $2 million and you have no idea how to even get 100,000. It's
That's crazy.
It's levels. You got to get to that 10, then to that 100, then you get to that 5, then you get to that $1 million. But it's steps, it's baby steps.
Oh yeah, like a baby got to crawl before it starts walking.
Yeah, so just set some realistic goals, some goals that you can actually see get done. Because I think that's the thing. We gotta see like some progress being made for us to keep on making some shit. If we set a goal to the point where it's like, I wanna. It's just some outrageous shit. I want to have that by next year, but we haven't made any progress towards that. It get hard for you to kind of keep on going after that same goal once you see like, damn, I'm not making no steps towards that
progress. Yeah.
So set realistic goals.
And then before the podcast was even over with, I had a question for y'all too. Like, what are some of the some advice that you all could pass on to newly income freshmen? And then also, what are some advice that you can, just pass on to like students in general? Because I feel like sometimes we've been here for a minute. We are all seniors now. We have experienced a lot of things on campus. We have been a part of a lot of things on campus. So, like, what are some advice that you can pass on?
I say that party gonna be there, man. That's my number one advice. That party and that girl gonna be there. So don't crash out about it. That party and that girl gonna be there, so don't crash out about it. Take care of what you here for, which is, then go back to what we started the podcast on. Take care of what the fuck you here for, which is that degree. And all that extra shit, the girls and the party is gonna feel 10 times better once you take care of what you need to take care of. Cause yeah, bro, that party and that girl, she gonna be there. Get that work done. If you athlete, go take care of your business, and the hoes is gonna feel even better once you take care of your business. So get that work done. They ain't gonna have fun.
Yeah, it's like the assignments will be there, so it's like knock those out.
Bro, them bitches gonna be there.
Start from the start, man. That's real advice, G. You gonna try to start from. You can try to hop in, but it's gonna be hard, folks. It's gonna be hard.
And mine would be just put yourself out there. Like everybody else is in the same boat. Everybody else is in the same situation. Put yourself out there and make the most out of what you got right now while you still have it.
Yeah, man.
But Eman is not lying. Them work is still gonna be there.
Yeah, that's every time you open that laptop, it's gonna be some motherfucking assignments due. I don't care what nobody say. And if you don't do them, them bitches gonna stay right there.
Or they gonna go away. And it's gonna hurt
and
you.
them bitches gonna say 0 out of 10. You gonna see that A turn to a B to a C to a D to a F, and that F ain't coming back.
Now you struggling to even want to get some credit hours.
Yeah, man, that F ain't coming back, man. Shit. What else we had to touch on? You got any questions for us, E-Man?
When do you think you'll start the public interviews? Like,
Put some pressure.
yeah.
There's some timeline on there.
Put some pressure.
What month? Give me a month.
A month,
We in September
October.
right now. September, October.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
October. Just
Now you gotta
because.
feature me in some of them. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Like I said, it's not just gonna be us like doing the public interviews. It might be E-Man out
y'all
there
gonna see
a
me
day.
hosting a public interview.
It might be
Mark my
E-Man.
words. If I don't get $1 million, I'm gonna crash out.
It might be shit. You just saw one of my roommates come in. It might be him one day. It might be we got some other people. It might be it will be a plethora of people. It won't just be us out there. Because Lord knows I don't want to do that shit, but
Oh yeah. And
it is gonna be some people out there.
if you feel like you like going back to what we need, if you feel like you're a great person and a great people person, and you could talk for people for hours, you might be the host. Just so far as just let us know, and it could be something that you potentially run.
And it's a great way to, like you were just saying, get yourself out there. If you a freshman and they see you running around with, oh, that's the nigga that do the public interviews for the podcast, you up. Everybody on the quad who don't need to go on the quad. Tell me that. Who don't need to, unless you got all online classes, who don't need to go on the quad?
All right.
So I'm gonna see you out there between these next 12 weeks we got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got
10 weeks, something like that, 11, 12, one of them. We gonna be on there. We gonna be out there. It might not be us. It might be a nigga with a Free Sauce podcast shirt on. Just know he part of us and he out there getting great content. So go fuck with him.
Like that's one thing we also like. We've to bring it all back. It's pretty much we're building a formidable team. We're just building a team that people can rely on, people can trust to get things done. And at the end of the day, like I feel like if you have even goals on yourself that you might not want to share with other people, just having a team around you that can help steer you straight and steer you right is one of the best ways to go about it, especially in college, because influences is really easy in the college time.
I want to ask you, like,
yes.
and the people watching at home, how you feel about doing like a Patreon?
I wouldn't mind it.
So having like a, you feel me, like they Patreon got tiers, so it's like a $5, $10, $15 tier.
I wouldn't mind it at all.
Depending on how much content we're able to create, we could have a $5, $10 tier. Whereas we getting it's bonus footage. Where shit, we might end this podcast in 5-10 minutes, but we shoot another 45 minutes for the Patreon niggas type shit.
And one thing that I can also do too it could be an exclusive as in like it's already gonna be exclusive, but exclusive as in like right now we have Eman, right now we having a regular conversation, but the Patreon could be Eman walking us through working the camera, or walking us through like editing and stuff like that. We can have somebody that trades walking us through like some of the things that they look for when they're trading, like some of the bars, charts, and everything they look through. It could be somebody, maybe it might be an artist. It could walk us through how he goes about producing some things, making a finished product. So I feel like if it's something that people, if you are watching that, you have some things in mind that you might want to see us bring on, or people that you might think are capable of delivering such informations, let us know, and then we can go about making an episode and a Patreon for them too.
Yeah, I think that'll be some. That's some. Yeah, I think that's something that it'll be good for us. It just be just like I said, just the amount of content we able to create, depending how many tiers, shit like that. But yeah, let us know if there's something y'all want to see. What you think about it, Eman?
Shit hard. I'll show y'all levels to this photography stuff. Yeah. I'll show you how to go from a $10 photo shoot to a $200 photo shoot. I can do that.
Hell yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, just super exclusive shit. Super exclusive shit. It would mean we would have to work more, but shit, at the end of the day, Patreon, that's when that money ain't come in. So,
and especially too, if the viewers, like you all are watching this, if y'all want to see something like that, or you have something that you've been wanting to do that you want to see exclusive content on, let us know. We're gonna find the person to bring on just for you. Even if it's just one person, one change in this world is better than none at all. So we can always.
Yeah, I think I like that Patreon idea a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
A lot. Any more questions for us, Eman?
Nah, not really.
Trying to think if I want to touch on anything else before you get out of here. What else did we say? I feel like I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something.
New York is dirty compared to Chicago.
Is the rats really like that? Is it really like that?
No, the garbage.
I see rats, but it's just garbage on the sidewalk, man.
I want to live there now, though.
That's one thing you can't compare. I mean, you're going to think Chicago once you go to New York. I swear to God, you're going, oh yeah, I love my city. Right as soon as you see New York.
Like, New York is a bigger Chicago.
Okay.
And they
bigger, dirty Chicago.
And
you gotta get dirty in there.
And
it's dirty,
they don't sleep. People in New York definitely do not sleep.
Bro, it'll be 2 a.m. As long as it's not raining, sidewalk busting. Sidewalk busting.
They do not sleep.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, New York is a Chicago times 10.
Oh yeah. And
because Chicago, we be up late and we know it's big as hell, but like you say, they really don't sleep.
You hear taxi horns at all times,
and they really big. They really big on taxis, ain't they?
Oh yeah,
even bigger.
You got all types of taxis. You got Tesla taxi. You gonna see G-Wag taxi. They go, hey, I swear to God, we were here driving. Why the dude hopped out his taxi, get to talking to our driver, like, bro, you couldn't see the light right there. They different out there. He hopped out the car, middle rail light. G.
That's why I want to live like downtown somewhere fast when I get out of school.
New York is fast for sure.
Somewhere fast. I feel like I'm young, shit. Why not go live somewhere fast? Why not enjoy it? And then when I get to that point where it's like, all right, I'm ready to go to the suburbs, get a house, and get the fuck out the way.
I feel like
that's exactly
that's the advice old people even give. They're like, while you're young, you want to be around people as much as possible.
Yeah, I think that would be cool for young people to experience living downtown type shit.
Yeah.
I hate a motherfucker that's talking about, I'm 25, but I'm trying to go get a house and a farm in the backyard and shit. Damn, nigga, live
bored as hell. Bored as hell. Gotta drive 20 minutes to go to the
he
grocery
talking about,
store.
I gotta pay my mortgage this month. Nigga, we got rent. Nigga, fuck a mortgage.
I mean, it's cool and all.
That's cool and all.
Hella people you can meet. It's like hella people you can meet in college. I believe that you can meet the same amount of people living in a big ass apartment building.
Oh yeah,
fact. Downtown though.
Downtown,
facts.
If you live downtown, it's even better because all them people rich.
Everybody going to work at the same time.
Literally, G.
Everybody, and they either gonna take public transportation or they getting in a Tesla, G-Wagon, Bentley, Benz, Rolls, whatever, you name it. They getting in it. Lamb, whatever.
You know the freaking Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
How the big boy met dude in general when they was in the coffee shop,
in the coffee shop, yeah. Like just
before he snitched on him.
I just feel like you touched on it, like being in a bigger city too allows you to see your full potential in a way. Like some people might hinder. Don't get me wrong. There's always like some people to the other side of the spectrum. It might hinder some people's way of looking at life, but majority of people, it enhances the way that you look at life just because you see a lot of opportunities. You realize you're not the only one trying to get out, or you're not the only one trying to figure things out. Like you start to realize, like, okay, maybe if I put myself out there, there's another opportunity that you can never run out of opportunity being in the big city. Like that's one thing I realized in Chicago. Like,
that's facts. That's a bar.
That's an opportunity anywhere.
That's a bar.
Anywhere.
Yeah, you do. That's a bar shit. You do. You really can reach your full potential when you in a big city. When you surrounded by, I just feel like you surrounded by motivation.
Oh yeah,
it's a nigga getting to it everywhere you look downtown. For whether if it's a nigga selling shit on the street or if it's a real CEO type shit, it's a nigga getting to it everywhere downtown.
You see a lot of hustlers. You see
everybody getting to it downtown.
By any means.
That's facts. That's facts. That's a big motivation. Living downtown, being surrounded by that, but like it just go back to shit. You product of your environment. You become like what the fuck you hanging around.
Right.
You hanging around entrepreneurs, businessmen, motherfuckers who up at 5, 6 a.m. That's what you gonna become.
Literally. That's what I'm trying to get to. But I ain't gonna lie, it be hard.
Yeah. When you hear motherfuckers, I be up at 5 a.m. I go work out. Then
what time?
Then I go to work. Then I come home and work on this, and then I walk the dog, play with the kids, and do all. Damn, nigga, is you? How many hours you got a day?
We all got a same 24-hour time.
He just up and at it though. That's that 5 a.m. It really is. He up at 5 a.m. That's the difference. He's up at 5 a.m.
You got a lot more done throughout the day the earlier you are up.
He's up at 5 a.m.
And also it makes, I feel in a sense too, like, it's like once you are up there early, you have no other option but to get something done.
Yeah.
Because why else? You the only person up.
Or else you gonna go back to sleep.
Like a motherfucker.
You either gonna get up at 5 a.m. and get some shit done, or you gonna get up at 5 a.m., probably make you a little bit to eat, and you gonna lay back down. One of them gonna happen.
Yeah.
So shit, get up, get that work done, get to that money on.
What is the earliest you all have been, waking up while being down here?
You go first.
Proactively doing something.
Yeah, proactively.
30 minutes before class. I swear to God, I done wake up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., sat on my phone and did nothing.
Yeah. I can actually say this probably been one of my best semesters with just being up just cause I only had class Mondays and Wednesdays, and I don't start till 12:30. So I really don't gotta be up for shit at all if I didn't want to be.
So that was me a couple semesters ago. I didn't have no alarm clock. That's how you knew it was really.
I don't ever have an alarm clock except the only day I wake up early is Sundays because I work. So I'm up at like 4:30 a.m. Sundays.
That's early.
Yeah, I'm up early Sundays, but other than that, I'm up before 9 for sure. Around 8:30 though.
With no alarm?
No alarm.
That's impressive.
But I'm sleep by like 12:30.
Yeah, my problem, I'm asleep at like 2:30.
2:30.
That's nigga. You know that was me last year.
That was definitely
2:30 class at 8.
No,
that was me late.
I've been trying to go to bed. There's music playing. I'm like,
I was up for sale last year. I didn't. Yeah. 2:30 was my base.
Yeah,
that was my base, and then I was up at 11, 12.
But I ain't gonna lie though. Like I love the rooming with you, just cause like there's a sense of motivation in the crib. Like every single second, even when we're not doing anything, it felt like we were doing something.
And we had a good little 8-week start off where we was running. Yeah. We would get up
6 a.m., 7 a.m. on the trail.
4-5 days a week and go run on the trail. That was great.
Come back, eat breakfast. Your whole day is ready. You ready to start your whole day.
We had a good little 8-week stretch, and then I would just say it got cold. We just started saying fuck that.
No, it got cold.
But we were still in the gym though.
Yeah,
we were still in the gym. But we just said fuck that. We ain't that serious. We ain't training for a marathon. We just locked in though type shit.
It was a good way. Like that's what we're talking about. Like if you're listening, like surround yourself with people that you potentially see yourself in, or you potentially see what they're doing that might motivate you. Cause like some days I ain't gonna lie, waking up at 6, 7 a.m. trying to go and run some days I'm not gonna lie to you.
Kiss
I didn't
my
want to do that shit, but
Kiss
Ricky
my
be like, "Hey, you ready?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah, I am now."
and that's the thing. It'll be some days, shit, while I'm in the room, like, I hope this nigga don't come knocking on the door. I hope he take the day off, and that nigga come, damn. And then there'll be some days where shit, I gotta go get him.
Yeah.
It's just taking a trade off. Like you said, it's that motivation factor, because if we don't got each other, them days where we telling each other nah, them the days where the competition getting ahead.
Oh yeah.
And we'll constantly say that shit damn near every morning, like shit, this that creating that separation type shit. This creating separation, what we doing right now between us and our peers, basically.
Yeah.
Not that we in competition with anybody, but just
in a sense you
our
are
peers.
Yeah.
You know?
And also it's like being in college too. It's like right now is like you touched on it, being able to separate yourself, because during high school you do most of the things that all your friends do. Like you know your friends going out, you going out, this and that. But sometimes be okay with like, okay, you know what, you all got this event, or you all go do this event. I'm gonna just stay at the crib and figure some shit out on my own. Or I'm gonna go to this event. If you all don't want to go, that's cool, but I'm gonna go. Just making sure you prioritize yourself in a sense, and also make sure like you don't just do something just because everyone else is doing it. Like otherwise, that's one of the biggest way to crash out. Just because everyone is doing something, you want to do it. Just find your own lane and perfect whatever lane you in, and just get better at it each and every time that you practice.
Stay in your lane, find your lane, stay in your lane, full steam ahead, man.
And enjoy it.
Before we get out of here, man, I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about the NFL, man. Let's call some teams out first week.
We don't watch NFL over here.
But before we even ended like that, though, you know what I've been saying before the season started? I got the Ravens going to the Super Bowl. I've been saying it, and I've said it before the season started. I got the Ravens going to the Super Bowl.
Is OBJ out? He got hurt. I ain't see like how hurt, but
he's still gonna be playing. We not worried.
Okay.
We not worried. We going to the Super Bowl.
You got Lamar?
You got Lamar?
Nah, that ain't my team. Hell no.
I don't watch NFL, so I got the Bears. So I don't care.
You crazy as hell.
I don't care about this week. I don't care about last week.
He said,
Uncle adjusted.
Bears adjusting out of there. They 0-2. I don't know what the fuck it is with the Bears though, man.
They can't figure it out.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Can't figure it out.
But shit, it started at the top down. It's that management. It's that ownership.
Can't figure it out. It's been like that for
Same with the Bulls.
It's been like that for years. Same with the Bulls.
Chicago
It's a big
sports
market.
jets.
It was the Blackhawks holding us up.
It really was.
14, 15, 16, 13.
It was. Blackhawks was a motherfucker.
Cubs came out of nowhere with that World Series.
Yeah, so we waiting on the Bears, Bulls, and the White Sox to
just step it
follow
up.
through.
Yeah.
But yeah, NFL. I'm not too deep into the NFL. I do watch it whenever I got some free time, but I'm normally at work during that 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna say who a team I think could go somewhere this year.
You can never go wrong with Patrick Mahomes, but I'm getting sick and tired of that, man.
That's why I ain't fuck Patrick.
I'm not gonna lie
Fuck
to
that
you.
nigga. I fuck with Lamar heavy. I'm gonna say either Lamar or my boy Jay Hurts. So the Eagles.
Eagles going back again?
Yeah, I want to see him get one though, or actual range. Fuck an appearance, he need that ring.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they have a good O line and they have a good defense too. I feel like they could potentially go again, but for some reason, I think I'm gonna keep my mouth away.
So we got Baltimore,
over here,
Philly, and the sad ass Chicago Bears.
I don't even know why we gave him a pick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Told you I'm watching football. I watch NFL.
I'm just waiting on the NBA.
I'm
man.
a college player. I don't watch the NBA either.
You fuck with Dion? What they got going on out there in Colorado?
Man. That shit was hot. After TCU, that's when I was really trying to fuck with them. I thought they were gonna be short. I didn't know the roster though.
Yeah, shit.
Dion came in punching shit.
It's weird.
Oregon fan.
Nigga, I went to sleep on the game. I'm talking about
the
game
2 a.m. one?
like 1 2. Nigga,
the CSU game.
I was
I'm going to sleep.
I was up screaming.
Me and him.
I was up screaming at the TV.
And that's my shit. I gotta wake up early, so I wake up. I'm getting ready for work type shit. I see like 2-3 hours ago, Beecher report talking about 2 OT game. Oh damn!
Fedora pulled some shit out his sleeve.
Game of the year, damn year.
She walked down like break.
So you think Heisman is a real possibility?
It's a possibility.
It is a possibility.
I don't know about how real it is.
How probable is it though?
It's probable for
at 100%.
He got 7. I give it 50, bro.
50,
You still got
okay.
Caleb Williams there.
I think.
Knicks from Oregon.
And that
It
nigga
really
from Ohio State too.
I think it's 33%.
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
The wide receiver, he cold.
But you know they don't give it to wide receivers from.
Yeah, it's a quarterback award.
That's why.
Knicks. It's gonna be Caleb Williams. It's gonna be
Shador,
and it's gonna be which one of them three got the best out of each
I
other these
was
next 2
gonna put
weeks.
Travis Hunter in there, but he injured for them.
Yeah,
We
that
also-
shit gonna hurt him.
Yeah, but he should have 2-way. He was gonna make a case.
You see that? You see playing just one, being a corner or just being a wide receiver. That shit don't help. But it's like he is 2-way, so that shit would have made a bigger
Hell
case.
yeah, it would have been hard. Now
They said he only had like 3 receptions on him the past 2 games too.
and he's playing like 100 snaps each time.
Yeah, G, really like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what fucked
But he
up.
been slipping up each game. I ain't gonna bap. He been slipping up each game. You see, he done fumbled last game.
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't watch the Nebraska
I ain't
game, but
gonna
the
lie,
first
though.
game he.
That move was crazy. That move was crazy. Bro, if he ain't fumbled, that move was crazy. He had other players
I
touching
think they
the
gave
floor.
it to him back like the next drive they had. Same shit. That time he ain't fumbled.
He's a human joystick. It's damn near like playing Madden. Like,
It was good to see what Dion out there doing, man.
oh yeah, like you can't hate somebody else trying to change a culture.
Possible,
Bro, because I tried to hate. Didn't work. I tried.
You was one of them niggas that was hating because he left
First,
Jackson.
not even that. First series, I'm bro. Dion don't even got a team. I'm like, he don't even got a team. Boom, punch a TCU. I get the damn.
And
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie too. You gotta look at it from his like perspective. Like he gotta be proud as hell having as one son on that one side of the ball, and then having another son on the other side of the ball too.
And then his other son do social media.
Well, and then the other son doing social media. Your daughter play a sport. It's like you gotta be proud. Like
You gotta be proud.
You gotta be so proud of like
Gotta be proud, but
the things that he has been able to instill in his
I can
kids.
say shit. You lead by example. He
100%.
out there. He busting his ass on the coaching. Even when he was coaching high school, I used to watch that nigga show. That was the first time I got like introduced to Dion when he had show type shit. When he was coaching the high school niggas, he was putting his all into that shit when his son and them was in high school type shit. So shit, it just go from the top down. Parents showing leadership, they showing the example. I think that's the biggest. That's what's lost today in parenting. We just want to talk. Man, go get in the field.
And not even that.
In the field.
Many people having kids to party with them. I feel like that's one of the biggest like reasons why we have so much things going on wrong. Many people are just wanting to have kids just to when they get of age just to party. Meanwhile, they forget like you're supposed to instill some certain behaviors. You're supposed to instill some certain discipline and some certain principles into them.
Motivation.
Yeah.
And that's something that, like sometimes, like I might not want to do something, but I'm like I've seen my folks do certain things that they don't want to do just because. So it's like if they have done it, why am I not doing it? You know, like
Why wouldn't I?
like you touched on it though, but most of the time it starts from home.
Yeah, man. Good leadership. Good kids start at home. That's where they get that good shit from, man.
You had before we even go, you had touched on the NBA season. So who do we all got getting the championship 2024?
I can't even
LeBron.
call it. I would love to say
I don't even got a team. LeBron.
I would love to say
If LeBron goes to the Spurs, LeBron. Spurs. If LeBron goes to the Warriors, LeBron.
No, I know you. I don't know how big you all get into controversy, but I just feel like it's 2024. Kobe wear 24. Play for the Lakers.
Lakers, you think so?
LeBron gonna win them one more.
Think so?
I think LeBron got one more left in him.
I mean, they got a squad.
One more. left
They
in him.
made some additions. They
4
made some,
year was the last 4 years, G. I ain't gonna bet. Last 3 years, bro. AD gets injured.
fuck AD.
Anthony Davis.
Selling us,
Fuck
man.
AD,
We was
man.
having a ballerina ball against the motherfucking Suns.
Fuck AD.
I just feel like once LeBron gets one more, I'm sorry to all the sports fans in the world, but MJ and LeBron conversation, please stop it. Once LeBron wins one more,
I think that'll really tip the scale.
Scoring title, yeah, 5 of them hoes.
Right.
just stop it.
Like, damn.
Three different teams?
Scoring title and 5.
30, 10, and 10. Unheard of. Stop it.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that, man. It really is hard to argue that.
The old heads be like, da-da-da-da-da. But I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. There's still highlights, motherfucker.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Definitely for that fan duel, too. I'm looking forward to it for all of that, man.
And one reason why I'm not a big fan of that conversation, too, is like a lot of people act like MJ only played 6 seasons. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I don't even like having that conversation.
What about the other 8 where you fucking lost?
They don't bring on rookie. They don't bring on the
He was in the league for
Wizards.
10 years, right? Come on now.
15.
15 years?
He was in the league for 15.
Damn.
He was damn near 15.
Now. Niggas
he-
talking
damn
about,
near.
folks.
He took some ass whooping somewhere along
Damn
the
near.
line. He got his ass.
Ass whoopings 10 years along the line.
That nigga,
bro.
didn't that nigga Isaiah crossed him. Shut up.
And Tommy said he not like that.
and right, Scotty on his ass. Any chance he gets, Scotty be on that.
See, they can't say that
Michael
about
really
LeBron.
wasn't like that. Hell no, Scotty a motherfucker.
How they come on your interview, folks, talking that shit? Nigga,
Scotty a
let's slap the shit out his ass.
Y'all think he bitter because of Larsa? Larsa and Marcus.
They dating, right? Bro,
See,
I don't care about none of that shit.
I ain't care about none of that shit. But I read something on Instagram and they were like, Shorty used to change his diapers and now she's sleeping with him.
That's
Ain't that
wild.
crazy?
She wild.
That's crazy as hell.
Oh, wait, what?
She wild.
Yeah,
So he used to change his diapers.
apparently, yeah.
So Scotty, old girl, dates Michael
Marcus.
son.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ain't that
wild.
what Diddy did? I swear it was some shit like Diddy did that shit, gay.
Yeah, he was when he was with Lori. You talking about he was with Lori Harvey and
Yeah,
then
is
his
that what
son.
it is?
Yeah, that's
It's similar, but from a male perspective, it's because it's the same nigga. But you gonna go with the nigga that I don't fuck with. You gonna go get with his son.
That's brazy. That's brazy. Scotty,
Yeah,
goofy
Scotty.
for that one.
Yeah, he brave as hell.
They goofy for that
Brave
one.
as hell, man.
Would have been crash that.
nah, like just
But man, it's been one, man.
this is a great episode.
Great pod. We laughed a lot, talked a lot, talked about a lot of shit, man. It's season 3, episode 1. We back. E-Man, go ahead and get the people somewhere to kind of connect with you, see where they can see some work.
You can see me at
Shit like that.
E.Snaped Instagram. Folks, you probably won't see me there for long. Yeah, I'm probably gonna become a rapper or something. But yeah,
He been saying that since the first pod. Oh yeah, yeah.
but now you might see me on E.Snap for like 3 more years at the most. G. I'm either gonna be a rapper or rich or an A&R
fuck
or
with
somebody's
that.
manager. I got four things I'm gonna do in the next 3 years.
That's a great goals too. That's
For niggas that's been around since the beginning, E-Man was first on March 14th, 2022, man. So it's been about 18 months since we had him on.
oh wow.
Not a rapper yet, folks, but I will be either one of those 4 things.
It's just good looking back and seeing like, oh damn, we doing second episodes with a lot of niggas. A year and a half later. It's not 3 months later, 4 months. We still
A lot
going.
of progress.
New set. We got cameras last time. We was audio, so
More cameras coming last time.
more
next
cameras
time.
coming.
Yeah, and in general too, just it shows the amount of capabilities that we have to maintain relationships.
Maintaining.
Having somebody that you've had on 18 months ago still want to be a part of this, it's a blessing in disguise. It's hard to find
And we
people
both
like that.
we both grew from 18
yeah.
months ago, so it's good to see the growth from everybody, man. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for season 3.
Episode 1.
Episode 1, man. We appreciate every fucking body for fucking with us, tuning in. We wouldn't be here without y'all, man. We really wouldn't. So thank all of y'all, man. Free Sauce Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Free Sauce Podcast. Hit the After Dark page.
Resource After Dark.
Hit all of that. Web store, open it back up at freesauceshop.com. www.that. T-shirts $15. Catch us on the quad. Public interviews, all that. We got a lot of shit coming, man. Free Sauce Podcast.
Man,
Never
we
stop
out.
learning, man. Never stop learning. We out.
We out.
Yeah.
Fake love for. Nah, I don't know the real meaning, so all of these bitches I just fucking ignore. Steady be high, so smoking the woody while I'm just cruising down Lake Show. Back out for loan, stop calling my phone. Just like the